Haha, Calcifer. That escalated very quickly. Girl, I would not even have made it that high. Oh, the baby. We must protect FLUTTERPAGE. Let's hope we don't lose power. Hi, friends and gamers. My throat hurts so bad, but we have like 2 more videos, possibly 3, left for the Chronicles of Uluru London Dawning event in Reverse 1999. By God, we're gonna finish it. I shouldn't be speaking that loud. That hurt my throat a lot. That was great. Okay, I think we might just get into it. I don't have any. I've recorded so many of these today. I no longer have the brain power. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. All right. Soot in the Petri Dish, part 14, and thus salvation is obtained. Let's just start. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. I'm hoping we have some shorter stages so we can finish soon, because my legs are gonna go numb. Listen, if you've missed any earlier video of this event, we've gotten to the point where I don't know how to explain it, quite frankly. Just rock with it. Oh, we're starting to cough again. I'm right here with the patients. Oh.
But what a shame it is that the building was ruined. It was 300 years old.
Eh?
The stained glass.
Is it they're talking about the stadium for the Uluru qualifiers, possibly?
Bugger. I just can't seem to spit it out. I feel like my chest's on fire.
It seems like too on the nose, like the chest on fire thing. Seems too on the nose for the Uluru games. That's a reference to the revival event. Totally different event. Tooth Fairy hands over the medicine, then takes out a small notebook to jot something down.
Case 132. Clinical symptoms. Burning sensation in chest, blackening of ears.
Blackening of ears?
Quite different from a regular tuberculosis patient. Maybe this is a different disease altogether.
Interesting. It's like getting stronger.
Black fog. Qualifiers are cancelled. Fairs closed down.
Ugh. So much happening.
Even Cross Street's been cordoned off.
Oh.
To see the posters of the athletes all covered up with fires, it's utterly hopeless.
That's so unfortunate.
Workers are striking again, just like the old days.
I mean, yeah, they had something to look forward to and it was taken away and now they're upset. I don't blame them.
Go outdoors. Although, since so many have lost their jobs, I suppose they don't have any reason to go out anymore.
Because it was like 1920s, 1930s, and yeah, that makes sense. Even though we're in London and not the US, that still would make sense. Because I know that was like a big bedtime for the economy everywhere, kinda.
I want to see.
Oh, stood on the Petri dish.
The sample I collected 2 days ago has already grown something unusual.
They're like, that's weird, lady, but alright, you do that. Soot in the Petri dish.
Black fog, weaker than the one I met in the alley.
It has a little
Its
face.
existence is unstable. Its form changes daily.
Interesting. So that must be
It
the
doesn't appear to have
Arcanist.
any self-consciousness.
It's the Arcanist
That
TV.
critter in the alley was definitely intelligent.
It's just little offshoots, if it's allowed to grow outside of the... Because I'm assuming it's because it's in such a small dish, it can't grow past that. But if you were to put it in a bigger... It's like a goldfish. If you put it in a bigger container, it's going to keep growing. And that's like the one in the alleyway. It's just this like amalgamation at this point. It looks like the illustration in the old book I read to my son. Haha, Calcifer.
I can't quite remember the title, but it does mention a creature like this.
Yeah, I think it's like it just grows to its
A creature
constraints.
like this?
Almost like a liquid, but not.
Oi, Miss Tooth Fairy.
Hi, Brimley. The startled hat hurtles toward them, wobbling as he goes.
It's an emergency, doll. The little tacker's in danger.
Wait, FLUTTERPAGE?
Please, Mr. Hat, keep your voice down in the hospital.
It's an open-air hospital, nurse lady.
Sorry about that, but this can't wait. Miss Tooth Fairy, they said a girl's climbed to the top of the old bell tower, and she's planning to jump off.
FLUTTERPAGE? That's a...
A girl?
I was gonna say that's a jump, but like not. That escalated very quickly.
Yeah, FLUTTERPAGE. No normal girl could climb all the way up there.
Well, she has the wind. Also, did my game glitch over here? What just happened? That's something for me to look at in post. Bell tower on Cross Street. I mean, they were on what looked like a bell tower.
Boy, girl, get down! It's dangerous up there.
Somebody gonna go get her dad. Not even the noise, the carriages and the crowd can reach as high as the bell tower, let alone the shout of one passerby. At the top of the tower, FLUTTERPAGE is contently airing out her linens.
Knock, knock. The little knocker-upper loves hanging sheep.
FLUTTERPAGE!
Every one of them brings back a sweet memory.
How did... Huh?
smells like cucumber and tobacco.
Sheets?
The second, night dew and stars. The third, mummy's cuddles.
Where did... This escalated really quickly. What happened? How did we get here?
No, you didn't need to come up so high just to hang your sheets.
Did she?
Miss Tooth Fairy, well, what are you
She's gonna be
doing
like,
here?
oh, it's the smog isn't as bad up here. We should just hold the qualifiers up here. Having finally reached the top of the tower, Tooth Fairy exhales heavily. Girl, I would not even have made it that high. I would have given up. I would have given
you the same thing.
I would have given up. There we go. That's how words work. I've recorded too many of these
Having
videos
some
today.
quiet time, my secret base.
Her secret base.
Off you pop. We'll meet up later.
Don't just jump. She gently shoos the canary fluttering near her feet. Oh, she's talking about the bird.
I understand
Oh, the
your need for
canaries.
privacy, but given that almost everyone in London is talking about a girl who's about to jump off the bell tower, I'd say this isn't the spot for it.
Fair. That's fair.
Jump off the bell tower. Oh, like I might fall.
Because she has
Don't
her...
worry. I'll be
arcade
fine
skill.
As long as the wind's blowing, I'll ride it.
But
all
not...
the
Obviously,
way
not everyone's
to,
gonna know that.
Australia?
Oh.
Yeah, Australia. They must be preparing for the finals there.
Oh, that's so messy. Girl fidgets nervously with the clip haphazardly tucked into her hair. Doesn't she have multiple clips?
Come here, Miss Tooth
She's
Fairy.
multiple.
Have a seat.
She's just so... How has no one caught this before? Why is everyone freaking out now? She said this is her hiding spot. Tooth Fairy gracefully swings her leg over the railing, and the two sit quietly side by side, their feet swinging among the clouds.
Come on, Liberty! Quickly! It's dangerous up there!
No, people know her name now.
Listen to him, Liberty! Oh, you! Watch your words! She might jump right off the
Why are people freaking out now? Where did this come from? She said she's done this before. The clamor of the streets below continued.
Why?
Did, like, no one cared before? Where is this coming
Why
from?
what?
Like, obviously, yeah, it'd be concerning to see, like, a
First,
12-year-old
they
up
told me
here.
to get down, and then they told me not to. Why'd they change their
But,
minds so quickly?
assuming she's done this before.
Not just them. It's like all of a sudden, everything's changed. People said they wanted the qualifiers, but then they cancelled them.
Because they had to. That
They
wasn't...
said
They
they'd
still
find
want
a
them.
solution, but then they just completely gave up on solving the problem.
That one, that one they did
Why
do.
couldn't
But
they just keep at
they
it
gave
until
up
they achieved
because
something?
they...
It's like climbing
The
cell
first thing
tower.
didn't work and they're
You've got to
discouraged and then they got
persevere and keep
canceled and they're
going
like, well,
until
there's
you
no
reach
point
the
in
top.
doing it now.
Otherwise, you'll never get to enjoy the view.
But there still is a point in doing it. They're discouraged. Been broke too many times. Anyways, after a quick moment of reflection, Tooth Fairy shakes her head.
Well, I don't know.
People are weird.
Miss Tooth Fairy,
A lot going on up in the human brain.
I think I did something wrong.
Oh. What is it, FLUTTERPAGE? What does she think she did? Does she feel bad about Willow? Oh, the
I can cut my own
baby.
Cook my own meals, and do my own laundry.
Look at
No one
her.
taught me. I just figured it out myself.
It's our baby. That's FLUTTERPAGE.
I used to think
She
the
looks so
world
sad.
was like the fish tank I had at home. No matter how many
Another fish
questions I
tank
had,
metaphor.
the answers
Interesting.
were
And this
all
one's not mine.
inside, just like the fish swimming in there.
I wonder if that
I
fish
was
tank
patient,
metaphor is there
too.
for a reason.
I'd take the fish one by one and carefully look them over. And I wouldn't stop until I checked every scale.
Did you
Yep,
mean you took it out of the
every single
tank?
one.
Because that would kill it.
Well, unless Mum and Dad
Also,
scolded me.
you're touching the fish? Just like a slimy fish
Actually-
alive like that.
Sometimes I couldn't figure out why they hit me. I just had a lot of questions, and I wanted to know the answers.
Wait, we can't unpack all that today. Listen, if this is, probably we'll go into this with FLUTTERPAGE's character story, which I still do need to do. I have a couple of days left for that one though. So we will do FLUTTERPAGE's character story eventually. We'll unpack it there, because we don't have the time to unpack all this right now. The
Anyway,
FLUTTERPAGE lore.
Now I've learned the truth about the world.
I thought FLUTTERPAGE's lore wouldn't be as bad as Willow's, but oh my god, it is. It is.
I
It
thought
is.
it was a round tank.
That's why Willow, like, took her in.
I
'Cause they're,
thought
like, the
there
same
was also
age, she's, like,
swimming
11.
inside.
God.
Actually, they were pinching crabs and chomping sharks. sometimes even just pieces of rubbish. The
Oof.
round tank only existed in my mind, and all the answers I found were nothing. Just my
She has imaginary friend
imagination.
fish. I stopped paying attention for a
What's
minute. We don't have time to
is
unpack
that
all
I
this.
hurt others with my imaginary answers.
We must protect FLUTTERPAGE. A gentle breeze rustles their hair.
You mean Miss O'Hagan?
Oh. She feels bad. She thinks,
I let her down.
oh, FLUTTERPAGE, it wasn't your fault. It's not your responsibility, but you tried your best. A faint scent of lemon floats by. Tooth Fairy gives an unexpected smile.
I spent my entire youth learning how to get along with others.
Why does that not surprise me?
And
I feel
know
you
what
on that
I
one, Tooth Fairy.
realized? People will change as long as the result benefits them.
This is really true.
Once things
Some
are
people
going
suck.
well, whether expected
And that's
or
just how
not,
life is.
people often forget the goals they set before they reach that point.
Hold on, I like spaced out for a second. When things are going well, people forget the goals they set. That's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, we need to remember who we really are and what we really want.
I don't know how that's related to people sucking, though. FLUTTERPAGE turns her head to look at Tooth Fairy, curiosity in her eyes. Tooth Fairy tilts her head to the side, as though deep in thought.
Miss Willow must have known what she really wanted. Otherwise, she wouldn't have become the youngest floor ritual record holder
Yes and no.
of the century.
Yes and no, because, again, I mentioned this in the last video, you do see a lot where athletes who start at a very young age because of like a parent or family member or something like that. It's not always because they want to. Sometimes it is. A lot of the time it is. But it's not always for that reason. So sometimes people are just doing it because their parents kind of told them to, or like put them in a sport. A really weird sentiment I've seen, like mainly via TikTok, is people saying like, oh, I wish my parents put me in this like grueling sport at like age 2 or 3. And they say that like as a teenager. And I'm like, girl, no, you don't wish that. I'm gonna be so real with you. You don't wish that. And there's been actually a huge increase of people starting these sort of sports at a much later age. Like I've seen an increase, like a huge increase, much more. Because when I skated, I started at like age 6 or 7. I mentioned this before, and that was like old. Like that was like oh really? Like that was like old for that, and especially for the level I was at. But nowadays you see a lot more people starting at like past age like 10 even, and getting pretty far. So I first of all love to see it. I love to see it. It's never too late. I love to see it. But people who start younger, it's not always necessarily their choice. And sometimes and a lot of the time they do end up enjoying it and getting pretty far because they also enjoy it, but other times it's not the same. So it might not have been what she wanted. I do think it was what she wanted, though. She just doesn't really have the words to describe how she feels about floor ritualism and stuff like that. She pauses. Tooth
I'm
Fairy
sure
pauses.
She understands that it wasn't your fault.
No, I think the thing with Willow is
You
she
didn't
blames
hurt her.
herself for a lot
In
of these
fact,
things.
You didn't hurt anyone.
FLUTTERPAGE has just been trying her
You
hardest
just need
to
to look at
do
the fish tank in a new way.
everything.
Hmm.
Because she is a very caring person, and from the start she's been a caring little kid. FLUTTERPAGE looks off into the horizon. Well, we'll probably get more of that background on FLUTTERPAGE next time. She presses her hand to her cheek, her little face scrunched up small. What hurts?
What's wrong?
Oh
Let
wait,
me take a look.
is she have like a baby teeth? Is she like younger than I thought?
You're losing a tooth.
She's like 7.
A new tooth is pushing out the old one.
Out with the old, in with
A
the new.
tooth?
That's our
I've already
baby.
lost all my baby teeth.
Is she? Is she just losing a tooth?
Open your mouth. Don't worry. It won't hurt.
Or is this another weird storm thing?
Oh.
Oh, we didn't need that sound effect.
It's out. Look.
They did draw the tooth though. She opens her hand, revealing a perfectly intact tooth.
I thought I didn't have any baby teeth left.
The little, as she's talking
Well,
differently.
You don't anymore. This was the last one.
That's definitely a metaphor. Her losing her last baby tooth while like contemplating reflectively. FLUTTERPAGE moves closer to get a better look at it. How old are you when you?
Stinks.
Why did you smell it? How old are you when you lose your last tooth?
It does. I suppose I'll keep this then.
Oh yeah, she clicks teeth. Tooth Fairy produces a handkerchief, contentedly wraps the tooth, and stows it in her pocket. Okay, Tooth Fairy, you do that. All right, that only took 16 minutes. It felt like 2. So hopefully we're on a roll here now. All right, 15, back in the game, baby. We got Brimley, Mr. Fogg, and Tooth Fairy in the office. Torch burns brightly in the hearts of the people. Let's go. Back in the game. Oh my god. If I keep putting this much energy into this, I'm gonna get so sick so fast because I already don't feel that great. I have hiccups as well, which is great.
She had all those years ago.
Is this Willow or Caroline? It would be kind of great if it's Willow's interview, because that was cut off from the magazine or newspaper article earlier.
As the youngest floor
Yeah,
record
it is the Willow interview, or the Charlotte interview.
One step away from becoming the world champion. What else do you
Oh,
wish to achieve in your
so
career?
this was like one of our last competitions.
My ultimate goal is to win the finals of the Uluru Games.
Oh, that's her baby voice, because we didn't have
I'll
baby.
also register for as many events as possible.
We didn't have baby Willow voice. We only had
I have a lot
just
more
that.
to
The
achieve,
characters' stories aren't
but I'm
voiced.
patient, and I'm sure I can do it all eventually.
Aww. Sound of metal cuts through the darkness. Who is listening to that? Oh,
Now,
it was Willow.
old friend.
Okay. Willow removes her prosthetic leg, her long fingers stretching out toward the machine lubricant resting on the shelf.
It's just you and me, isn't it?
Willow, it doesn't have to be. I know you're traumatized, but it doesn't have to be just you and the leg. So she comes across a piece of crumpled paper. Is it her application? I swear to God if it's the application or the flyer. We do a hard cut.
Oh, careful with the scaffolding.
Back
fellas.
to
You
the
wouldn't
stadium,
want it
probably.
to fall on your feet. You'll be hobbling about for months.
Stadium that went boom. Workers are busy disassembling the stage, carrying wooden posts and equipment to the door. So they're taking down the stadium, it
Here's
seems
the
like.
reimbursement application form. Just fill in the numbers and give me the receipt for the materials. I'll contact the Uluru committee for your compensation.
Is there
It's 'cause they're fixing
really
it, or?
no hope, Mr. Fogg?
Aww.
We didn't build all this just to tear it all down.
They don't want to be doing this, but
I'm
not
sorry.
even from like, they don't want to work sort of way, but they don't want to be taking it
To be
down.
honest, we'd rather not do this, even if we're getting paid for
Yeah,
it.
it's like they don't want to take it down because they didn't
We
want
were
this to be
over
the outcome.
moon when we got this job. I mean,
Oh,
look at this place. Huge billboards and that lovely stage background. How can we
it's
not
sad.
be? It's been yonks since we last had an event like this. And who knows when we'll have another.
yeah, especially because they canceled the Allure games after this one, I think.
Really
This was like one of the last ones. Just like hypothetically.
Excuse me,
Caroline? A voice floats over from behind the ladder in the worker's arms.
Oops. Look at me. Blocking the doorway with me ladder. Begging your pardon, miss.
Why is Caroline here?
that's quite all right. I'm glad to stay a little longer and talk with everyone. None of us want to leave, actually.
Oh.
How sad. But it's true. Who'd want to leave after all the trouble we've gone to?
It's like sad to even see the competitors wanted to
I
stay
must say,
and compete
I
here.
didn't expect to see you here after all the qualifiers were cancelled.
And she's gonna get shipped off somewhere else.
Hello, Mr. Fogg. I'm glad to see you back on your feet.
Why
Well,
is she
I can't
here,
blow
though?
all day. There's a lot of cleaning up to do. And someone has to do it.
Fair. That's probably the right
How about
mindset
you,
to
Miss
have.
Bartley?
Just pick ourselves
be
up and
leaving
keep
shortly?
going.
Yes. I suppose I'll go home and wait to hear the arrangements the committee's come up with.
They have to have a backup plan. If not, they got a little bit of time to figure one out, I guess.
Stay for a few more days.
Well, I don't think there's much point.
She looks around the almost deserted venue. Why did she come here,
In
though?
fact, I'm the #1 seed this year, so I don't even have to participate in the qualifiers to advance.
Yeah,
my
that's how the whole
plans.
point system works. Once you do enough, you qualify
It's
anyways.
a new system they introduced to get a step closer to the standardization of huge
Yeah.
sporting events.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I only joined because I couldn't pass up the opportunity to compete in my hometown.
Oh, she's from Cross Street. Okay, interesting. Because that's I think I've brought this up at one point in time, talking about something. I don't know, but oh, it probably was related. Like with these qualifying events, I think there's like somebody in men's skating this year or this season. I always call it year, but it is season technically. This season, who like, because you needed a certain amount of points to qualify for like worlds, who just kept going to like qualifying events and competitions to get the points, and it was like, somebody just let him in, please. Oh my god. Like, I hope he got his points. It was like every weekend this guy was going to different countries. Like, dude, give it a rest. But yeah, she's got her points. She's good. She's like, I don't care. I qualified already. I'm already qualified. I don't care. Which that would, I'd love if Willow qualifies then, because
The last competition
Oh.
of my career.
that does make sense though if she's like in her 20s now. You do see that as like a cutoff. Like I said in the last video, I think like 21 isn't that old for a sport like this, but it is getting up there. Like I know in figure skating, again, using that because that's my point of reference, there are people competing who are older than me, but there's a lot more that are younger than me. So like most people are, like I think like most competitors like I would say are around, I think you have to be at least 16, I think, ISU standards. I don't know when they put that in place. I think it's been in place the whole time, quite frankly. But you have to, I think it's 16 is like the bottom cutoff. Because I know that is affecting a couple of people for the Olympics next year. Like they're not going to be 16 in time. But you can be as old as you want. Most people, like there's a lot of like people who are like 18. 18 seems to be a common age.
And I thought...
But did she hesitate?
No,
She did hesitate.
Never mind.
She thought she'd be able to compete against Charlotte.
I wasn't surprised when the news came out, to be honest. We were just fooling ourselves before. And now it's time to face the fact that...
Oof.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh.
Ain't it too early to be getting this dark, Mr. Fogg?
Yeah, we messed with the levels of the fog, and now the fog monster is angry. It seems like the three of them look up at the sky as the world is plunged into darkness.
Crikey. What
That's not good. Hey guys.
Watch to know it isn't night yet.
It's not just night, like we can't see anything. We can't see a thing. The thick black and yellow smog surges upward like a massive arm poised to sweep them away.
Whoa, what the bloody hell is happening?
The fog monster is upset. Which if it does feed off emotions, going back to that, it would make a whole lot of sense for it to suddenly be very upset when everyone else is very upset. It would make sense. I look at the environment as just a question mark though. All right, let's start. Like it makes sense that we ended up here, you know? I'm not surprised. Look at these critters. We got the critters. Hey Jay, where's your shield? Oh, there it is. Okay. All the gacha games are tweeting. It's starting. I still need to watch the stuff for 2.4 reverse. I haven't. Like, I have good reason as to why I haven't yet. I was sick and, like, couldn't speak for a while, but... And then I've just been, like, deadline after deadline getting caught up because I couldn't do the deadlines earlier because I couldn't speak. You know, like, it's a never-ending cycle. And the thing is, my video backlog, huge right now. I could not record these and be fine, but I don't want to not record these, you know? I hit my mic. Anyways, cutting Argus off.
Are you alright?
So...
Oh, good, thanks.
It's just gone?
What was that?
It's just gone? I don't think that's how that works.
It looked just like the black fog that attacked the hospital.
Oh.
Only smaller, and it was a different shape.
Yeah, no, it's probably from
Let's
emotion
look to
then.
your office, Mr. Fogg.
It has to be based off of emotions. Because if people are like upset, obviously people are upset in a hospital, tensions are high in a hospital as well.
The failure of your machine have something to do with the black fog.
Yes, that they do. But also, like, people here are like upset that the games are
We need to
canceled.
get everyone out of the stadium in case it attacks again.
Like, it makes sense, right? I think it makes sense. To the office! That's totally not in Texas. Upon entering the office, Brimley heads straight to the purifier and gives its glass top a curious tap.
Leave it be. It's no use worrying about it.
I just imagine Brimley being like, boop, like a chicken, like boop, because he doesn't have hands. Mr. Fogg glances at his once revered purification machine, now sitting inert in the... He tried.
Pushed it too hard, mate.
I mean, he's tried his best.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Fogg. The fact that you...
Because we've had a lot of messy NPC men in these reverse 1999 events. You know, Mr. Fogg might be one of the first really good ones.
Appreciate it.
Which is a lot more true to life, I think.
I know it doesn't.
Like, we just had a lot of scummy guys.
It failed so
but Mr. Fogg's like normal.
But I just...
Like, he's the first normal one. He tries to raise it off the ground to shift it, but doesn't succeed. He's probably very weakened from this as well.
I can't bear to break it down.
That's okay. You don't have to.
Now. I enchanted it with my arcane skill.
Oh.
So we're linked together. It used to
So he
breathe
kind of
as
has
I
to
did.
tear it down.
And now I cough and splutter just like it does.
But even he's saying now he's like coughing a bunch, but he was like sweating. Like they had a sweat animation for him. He was sweating and kind of like seemed like he might be feverish even before this.
See? How many times have I told
And different
you that? You
people
never
get
listen.
their symptoms in
Even
a
the
different
doctor's
order.
saying so.
Like I have respiratory issues, so I get the cough first and then I get everything else. And then the cough lasts the longest. That's why I lost my voice and still am kind of like scratchy with it for a while, for like at least like 3 weeks at this point, if not longer. But like different people are going to get like symptoms in different orders. So his could have been, he got the feverish behavior and like the sweating and all that
Anyway,
before the
what
cough.
was it that you wanted to talk about, Miss Tooth Fairy?
The experiments
Not
I've been
calcifer in
doing
the
these
petri
days.
dish.
Here's a sample of the black fog. I collected it from the alley after the test.
Because there is so much going on in London, I wouldn't be surprised if
As
it's
for the
all like even the tuberculosis monsters
I
are connected to
analyzed
that.
the black fog's composition and found some components very similar to those in the patient's saliva. I've concluded that this fog critter is the root cause of the disease.
Okay, so we need to get rid of the fog
This
critter.
is fog soluble, can change its form, and is indestructible. It feeds on smog and, most interestingly,
There it is.
sensitive emotions.
There it is. There it is. I've been saying that this whole time. Sensitive emotions.
In conclusion, the answer to our problems lies in capturing and containing.
So it seemed like it was getting better when there was hope for the qualifiers to still happen, but
experiments,
ah,
I cultured 2 samples under the same conditions and put one of them in the sun, like this.
oh, does the sun get rid of it? Tooth Fairy delicately places the bottle containing the black critter on the windowsill.
See, even in today's dim sunlight, it shrinks very quickly.
So it just like kind of
Just
builds
wait
upon
a
itself and
moment,
gets worse
and you'll
as time
see.
goes on, and it gets foggier, cloudier.
Its true being.
True, but we just let it out of the thing.
Sunlight is their weakness.
Okay.
That's why you never see them in areas with clear skies.
Okay. She pauses as if to add gravity to her point.
As you can see, London provides the perfect.
Fair.
conditions
London is
for it to
very
survive
cloudy,
and
usually.
multiply. Heavy smog,
Mhm.
and the anxiety and depression caused by the cancellation of the qualifiers.
Not even the cancellation of the qualifiers. There was other stuff before that, and oh my god, the lightning is starting. I made like an offhand comment about how there was a thunderstorm warning, and like I think it was a Genshin video actually. There's thunder and lightning. It just started. If we don't finish this event, it's because I lost power. Just saying. Thoughtful silence falls in the office on a dark and stormy night.
I do
It's
believe
bad.
you're right, but it won't be easy.
I would
to
try to
capture
go
these
plug my phone in, but I have an external battery, so I'll just use that
No,
if power goes out.
Definitely not.
Between this video and the
I'm
next
still
one, I probably will
trying
have to
to
get up
figure
and light a
that one
candle
out.
just to be safe.
We may be able to lure them into a trap.
Which it's gonna suck if I lose power because it's getting good. It's been good, but it's getting to like the end. So it's like, what's gonna happen?
A specific plan.
Is this gonna be a repeat of Haunted Highway where I don't get to finish the event because of a different reason from the Haunted Highway reason?
Some people may seek answers from the divine.
Oh my god.
But whether that works or not,
You're gonna
is
see
another
I
matter.
get scared by loud noises.
Oi!
Hi, FlutterPage! She just shows up. She's like, hello!
Hmm?
Hi, FlutterPage.
Hello!
Hello!
Is that FlutterPage's voice?
That is FlutterPage's voice, Mr. Fog.
Sure is. Over there, mate. Outside the window.
There's her wind. Oh, she's outside the window. There's our FlutterPage. Oh, the baby. Look at her. There's a tap at the window. Hold on. Let me get my screenshot thing out. I got it. All right. There we go. Look at her. There's more lighting outside. Awesome. Great. Cool. I'm terrified. Outside, FlutterPage drifts in the air, a white bed sheet clutched in her hands. Below her, a crowd of all ages makes their way along Cross Street, all heading for the sports stadium. What are they doing?
Fairy, Mr. Fog, Mr. Brimley, would you like to join us?
There's so much thunder outside, by the way. I hope it doesn't pick up on camera, but it might. So if the
residents of
audio is
Cross
weird
Street
here, it's
have
because of the
gathered
storm
to
outside.
petition for the reopening of the qualifiers.
Usually I wouldn't record when it's this stormy, but this is one, very sudden, and two, we have an event to finish, like we are on a time crunch. FlutterPage uses one hand to steady the bedsheet and the other to point excitedly at the crowd congregating below. It's Will!
It's a family heirloom, but it'll be perfect with a floating shop screen.
Wait, are they just putting on their own little Uluru games?
I'm an excellent timekeeper.
Oh,
Time down to the millisecond.
they're just putting on their own little Allure games because like they're here and
Right?
they are being exposed to the fog anyways. I keep calling it fog, but it is smog. They're being exposed to the smog anyways. Why not? And if
Anyone
there's
brought things from their homes.
sensitive or like positive emotions.
Clotheslines, anything that might be useful.
Oh.
We're going to rebuild the stadium together.
Like if there's a lot of positive emotions that might help cancel out some of the smog.
What? Are you serious?
If people are happy,
I don't know what to say.
that might help fix some of this. The crowd pushes on to the stadium, a few individuals joining the throng as they pass by their homes. There is a resolute happiness in the air, as though no force could diminish their fervent hope. This could actually help things.
Qualifiers have been cancelled. We'll just have to hold our own games.
That's actually so wholesome.
Miss Tooth Fairy, I found the right way to look at the fish tank.
There's the fish tank metaphor. That's really wholesome. No, that's so sweet. We're getting through these stages now. We gotta power through these in case I do lose power. I say that because my apartment complex, one, hasn't had the best track record with things like this recently, and two, without fail, used to lose power all the time when it rained. So the aftermath now, sending out long, dull letters is just a small part of his job. All right, it's to the Foundation's London branch with the subject, the London Air Pollution Auto Detect Cleaner Project, Progress and Future Collaboration. To the honorable head of the Foundation's London division. I'm probably not going to have too much input on this one. I'm just going to read it out so we have it. For the sole purpose that we do not have time, quite frankly. Allow me to extend our greetings on behalf of the London Atmospheric Cleanup Committee Office and present a thorough progress update on the London Air Pollution Auto Detect Cleaner initiative. Though the research has faced setbacks and failed to resolve the pressing issues of the Uluru qualifiers, we greatly appreciate the open-minded approach and collaborative spirit exhibited by your department. Without your material enhancement technologies and the protocols for incantation inscription, progress would have been far more limited. As indicated in earlier communications, we are committed to sharing the outcomes of this joint research endeavor in both mechanical engineering and arcanum studies. Although the device has not yet achieved its intended results, we will honor this commitment. As per standard collaboration practices with the Foundation, since your team provided only technical support, while all material sourcing and manufacturing were conducted by us independently, the physical device will not be included in the shared materials. However, we will share its design concepts, manufacturing data, and complete test records. So this is why Mr. Fogg didn't have to take down the machine. Essentially, he was able to kind of keep it in one piece. Please accept our heartfelt gratitude for your continued cooperation. That was hard to say for some reason. Should you require clarification or wish to discuss this matter further, please do not hesitate to reach out. Yours sincerely, Arthur Fogg, London Atmospheric Cleanup Committee Office. So it's Mr. Fogg. Oh, that was just... He didn't just have to take down his machine. So now we have Part 16, our Uluru games. And now we both host and... Oh, we are both host and participant. Let's start. Kind of really wholesome that they're just putting on their own. I'm gonna be so real. Cute a little bit.
So, you're going to join them?
Are we? Oh, I need to auto. Give the thunder a minute to pass.
You know me. I'll always jump brim first into the unknown.
Brim first?
But the Foundation's already pulled their funding. The workers are already awaiting their reimbursement.
I mean...
And some players have already left. How could we possibly hold it?
It's not an official Allure Games. It's just them having fun. It's like a little fun moment for the community. There's an unfamiliar tension in the office. This may be the first real disagreement between the two old friends.
Those
I think it's just for fun now.
Didn't give a damn whether the qualifiers were held or not.
Fair.
You could see it all over their faces.
That's actually fair. They really didn't want to be there. We know that information,
was
but they
to
don't.
minimize their trouble. Did you see how quickly they applied for the cancellation and reimbursement?
Yeah.
How hastily they made promises to pacify the people. I've never seen anyone more ready to get things over with.
No, this makes sense.
Their job was done as soon as they got the player list. They'd probably already moved their attention to the qualifiers in other regions.
Because that was the thing, even like with Gregory, he did not want to be there.
Qualifiers are no different from the others to them, but...
To Cross Street, it was something more. It was
it means something
light in the dark.
At least for me, this could be my chance to go to Australia.
Oh.
My very nature wants me to run free on the Red Land.
Yeah, because Brimley, Brimley said he was awakened in London, but he's from Australia, obviously. So he wants to go back there. Become Mr. Slouch Hat.
They're most pure.
Oh.
Think about it, mate. You're not the only one who's put a lot of effort into this machine. It hurts me to see it rotting the office too.
Brimley.
If you're really going to give up because of a few words from an authority, then as your partner, I have to tell you. Don't ever let anyone deny your achievements, including yourself.
Wise words from Mr. Slouch Hat. These words hit like a bomb. Interesting wording considering what happened to the machine, bringing his grand speech to an end.
All right, calm down.
Off we go! Come on, Mr. Arthur! I bet you could do a sport too.
People want the qualifiers because they're for everyone.
Yeah. Because that's the thing why everyone likes watching like the Olympics and stuff. It's a chance for everyone to like enjoy something. Sensing Mr. Fogg's uncertainty, Tooth Fairy smiles as she offers her contribution.
And that includes you and
it does.
Me. Although, for us, it'll be more like a battle to fight.
What do you mean by that, Tooth Fairy? She gazes out the window at the people below, her head shaking gently in quiet frustration. Well, I mean, because I guess if they want to say no to it, Tooth Fairy probably does, because she's like, hey, the tuberculosis! Words lodge in his throat like a date pit, neither going down nor coming up, and after a pause, he sighs deeply.
Honestly, will these people stop sending me petitions? I've been absolutely inundated with them.
This is like, what are you talking about? Arthur, what does that have to do with anything? Circling to the back of the desk, he opens a drawer and throws a pile of envelopes onto the desk with feigned anger. Brimley and Tooth Fairy remain silent, unsure of how to interpret his intent. I'm assuming they petitioned to have the Uluru games actually happen, but like, they're doing it anyways, despite the petitions. It's not even being answered.
Fine. Someone has to keep everyone healthy.
Oh.
I'll do everything
The thing is, though,
the damage from the smog.
They're being exposed to the smog regardless. So like, it makes sense not to have like an athletic competition here because there's people coming in from like out of town and whatever who aren't used to the smog, and that is unsafe and people are getting sick from it. But that's the thing about Cross Street, is they're being exposed to it regardless. So why do we suddenly care when it's like well-off athletes and officials, but when it's the residents of Cross Street, we no longer care as much? Like, it's weird. It's very weird. After a moment, Mr. Fogg lifts his head.
Don't worry.
Because like multiple things can be true, right?
To sort out all of the paperwork for the event.
Like multiple things can be true, but it's like, it's also just odd that like suddenly we care. Like, where was this energy like months ago, you know? Because it didn't like, it's not like they woke up one day and smog was there.
If you don't have one, make sure you read it carefully. We don't want anyone hurt if there's an emergency.
FLUTTERPAGE just putting it on herself.
And here, take this special sheet I enchanted to protect you from the smog. I came up with the idea a couple days ago.
I don't think that actually works like that, FLUTTERPAGE.
Smog around you by controlling the wind. Not very effective, but it's better than nothing.
All right, FLUTTERPAGE, sure, fine, sure.
Blimey. You did all this yourself?
I mean,
Cheers, little knocker up. Don't need to worry about us.
see, that's what I'm talking about.
What can it hurt to hold a little spot?
They've lived here for generations with the smog. It's not like they woke up yesterday and there was suddenly like a thick wall of smog outside. This has been going on for years. So why do we suddenly care? Like, obviously it's important that we care and like get rid of the smog, but like, yeah, it's not smart to have a sporting event here, and they left. What the heck?
My colleagues and I will do everything we can to keep you all safe.
It's just like, they've been living with this for years. Why did they decide to have it here in the first place then?
Mark 3. I'll do my best to fix it.
It's just like bizarre.
Next, we'll gather the athletes who have yet to leave the city.
I have thoughts about the foundation.
Small exhibition here.
Aww.
Of course, it won't be an official event. But
Yeah.
At least it'll give an opportunity for the athletes.
Because I do know if it's like,
group of spectators.
again, using figure skating as an example, if you compete in an unofficial competition, you can get banned. So that was a rule a while ago, and I think it still is, but you get banned.
Oi, Mr. Fogg, I brought you this.
Which I don't even know if unofficial competitions exist, because I never came across them.
Oh, Mrs. Brown.
Oh,
Please give
people
her my
brought in
thanks.
food and everything. It
As
really
a
is just
reason.
community effort at this point, and maybe that's what you need to fight the fog. People working together, being happy.
Ben's son and I have been
Oh.
cooking since 4 in the morning to get food out to everyone.
That's really sweet.
But it still ain't enough. Almost everyone in the neighborhood's coming. All right, I have to go make more soup.
More soup!
See you later.
Bye, Will. This is the happiest I've heard Will this whole event, by the way.
An enchanted sheet, apparently. She told me to
Yep.
blow it.
Severe thunderstorm warning until 11 p.m. It's currently 10:19, so that's lovely, isn't it? Let's hope we don't lose power!
Would you look at that? It conjured a gust of wind. We can use this while we're working.
Oh, even the workers can take advantage of it.
It blows the smog away.
That's wonderful.
All right, well, sort of.
Again, intent.
Mr. Fogg! Mr.
It's all about intent.
Here to help.
Quite literally, because it's like a tent with the sheets now. Anyways.
You're the girl from the market, aren't you?
Oh.
Yes, that's me.
There's like a whistle in the background of this, and I keep thinking it's like a tornado siren, which
There's no need to
which
worry.
could go off, but
Mr. Fogg, we can still hold the exhibition even if we can't do it.
look at that. Oh, even Mr. Fogg is
The
happy.
exhibition. All right.
Because Caroline will do it, and Willow would do it too, and maybe the Foundation sees Willow doing it, and they're like, okay, you're in, bestie.
Next, introducing the London Uluru Exhibition Games.
Exhibition games.
So far, 28 players have registered for the 6-day event,
Oh,
which will host one sport per day.
is Willow gonna do it?
All right.
Because this would be perfect for her.
Push together.
Because it's an exhibition event, so it doesn't matter as much.
One.
Exhibition events are
The residents of Cross Street
like
have taken it
shows
upon
more than
themselves
anything else.
to rebuild the stadium.
So like this would be perfect for her.
Hey, your painting's totally off theme. Look, mine's a mockingbird with a gold medal. It just won first place in the singing competition.
There's a singing competition in the Uluru games.
Uluru Games ain't got a singing competition.
That's like, what is this? The X Factor?
More athletic. Like my sailfish. It's the fastest swimmer in the world.
I don't know. Swimming is probably in the Uluru
How
games.
exciting! Our very own Uluru Games, without any interference from the.
It's just like a thing for the, because that's the thing. They were upset it was the qualifiers were canceled here because it was a thing for the community to do and get together, and they can still have that.
A lot of
And they
them
are.
have, but some would like to stay for our exhibition.
I would. I totally 200% would. That this is so cute.
And I've made
I don't know if I would be able to because of the smog, quite frankly.
The tickets they bought for the qualifiers. Mr. Fogg and Mr. Brimley
What are we doing?
are discussing the possible security issues of the event with the relief
Oh
center
my
staff
God.
and the police.
Okay. Let me yawn.
We may actually start the games on the day the qualifiers were originally scheduled.
That's really cool. Good, actually.
But since this is all improvised,
It's raining really hard
we'll
outside. I don't
probably
like that.
encounter some unexpected problems as the games continue.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We need to be prepared.
Unexpected problems happen even with things that are planned well.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
planned in like a couple of days. Something's gonna happen. The girl's enthusiasm dims as she looks over the sports venue, eyes tinged with quiet regret, because Willow's not there. Go get her!
Thank
Somebody
you,
go get Willow.
FLUTTERPAGE. It must have taken a lot of
You all know
effort
where
to
she
make the
lives.
athlete list. You've done an excellent job.
Oh, but FLUTTERPAGE was in charge of the athlete list, so she could have just slipped Willow in. She continues to scan the venue as if searching for something. Is she searching for Willow?
So, you saw the whole athlete list. Did you see the name you were hoping for?
Oh.
Ah, how did you?
I'm assuming the answer is no.
Fairy,
But also, if she's in charge of the athlete list, she can literally just put a name on there. She hesitates, her brow furrowed. Her lips are barely moving.
FLUTTERPAGE! FLUTTERPAGE!
There comes Brimley.
Come here. We need you to explain to the relief center how your little sheets work.
Oh, her little sheets. The girl hesitates as she looks toward the somber officials.
Just go. They need you more than I do. Your explanation may decide.
All right,
whether the
Toothfairy,
games
can you go get Willow then? Because someone's got to go get Willow.
all right. I'll talk to you later.
Someone's got to go find Willow. We know exactly where she is. She skips excitedly toward the door of the venue where Brimley and Mr. Fogg await her arrival. As a worker carrying a wooden frame passes, she disappears from view. Bye,
You got
FLUTTERPAGE.
yourself a new outfit. It looks great on you.
Eh? She does? I'm assuming it would be her insight, but I didn't see it. A tall, slim woman emerges from the shadows, her pointed leather shoes gliding along the floor with poised restraint. Who is it?
Oh,
It's
I
Willow!
like your coat too.
It's Willow and she's wearing her competition outfit!
Thank you.
Yeah, Toothfairy hasn't seen it yet.
My
Oh,
grandmother had one just like it. She died 2 years ago. Had a proper sweet tooth too.
Aww. Her grandmother.
We've
Her
got
grandmother's
one
part of her
now.
character story. Cute.
How did you know I was here?
Had a feeling.
I didn't until my tooth fairies found you.
So someone did go and find Willow, thank you.
So you have a whole jar of scapegoats who can take all the blame for you? How convenient.
Willow, be
You've
nice.
pulled yourself together, haven't you? Even your sarcasm has become bitter again.
Alright, Tooth Fairy.
So, why are you here?
To compete.
Just getting some fresh air.
Yeah, in your costume. Willow. The two of them remain silent as they observe the mayhem of the sports ground, workers shouting and children running back and forth.
Look at them. They're all so happy. What do you think?
What do we
I've
think,
never
Willow?
seen such a rudimentary, disorderly, and poorly prepared event in my life.
Fair enough. I have. Fair enough.
Of course, it's totally amateur.
Yep.
But it's built on enthusiasm and sportsmanship.
That's, again, it goes back to the revival event. This is what the Allure games are all about, baby!
And the stadium will be lit up by the energy they release.
And it
together.
might defeat the smog
It's
monster.
imperfect, yes,
Hopefully, fingers
but
crossed.
it's inclusive and unstoppable.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it special.
So I'm assuming then that the part we get at the end of Willow's character story is more related to the actual Allure games and not just the qualifiers. That would make sense. Because there's a whole, like, will she be able to compete aspect to that? And it's probably because this was like a other secret third thing almost. There is hail outside. Wonderful. Willow holds a crumpled registration form in her hand. Well, she's allowed to compete. We make the rules now. FLUTTERPAGE has the participant list. She can just write your name on there, Willow. I'm surprised she hasn't already. All right, do we want to try to do 17, 18, 19, and 20 in the next video? Because I feel like it would make sense to cut here. But that'd be really long, and we still have some time in this one, so. I think we're gonna clip this weird, and we're gonna do 17, the opening ceremony. You are positively luminous. We're gonna do that right now. Cause why not? Why not? Fingers crossed I don't lose power. Uncle Bill, Aunt Connie, Little Mary, Old Harold. The people of Cross Street stand gathered at the front of the stage, hammers and saws in their hands. Old Harold discreetly moves a shovel out of sight. Why? What was this shovel for? Perched on a tree, a canary nervously swivels its head to watch the crowd assembled on this bleak winter day. So it is in the winter. This is the winter Allure games. Okay.
Leave it to me, Dal.
But I mean, it was summer in Australia, so it's like it happens in Australia summer, London, North American winter. Okay, so the Allure games happen in the winter months, but in Australia it's the summer months because the hemisphere thing. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. Didn't think about that at all, actually. Anyways, Tooth Fairy gives a slight nod and Brimley ascends the makeshift wooden podium. Oh, this is really our opening ceremony.
Testing.
We're just getting right into it. All right, we had a whole build-up in,
Ladies and gentlemen.
We had a whole build-up
Please. Today,
in the revival.
The beginning of the London Uluru exhibition game.
But I guess this is like, it's just a fan. It's like
As
a
you can
fun,
see, the weather isn't looking
unofficial
great.
event.
The smoke still sits heavy in the sky.
Brimleys are actually really good at doing the speech thing. We should have let him do a speech for the revival too. That would have been kind of fun. That's just so nice though that Brimley actually made it to Australia. The crowd beneath the platform looks up at Brimley, cement stains and coal smudges on their faces.
There's no wind, no sunshine, no warmth, and even my brim is soggy from the damp. It's truly miserable out here.
I kind of love Brimley.
On
It just
top
has
of
like that dry humor.
The stadium's shabby, and we only have a limited number of athletes.
Hey, we did our best.
To many,
By God,
these
we
games
did our
can be seen
best.
as disappointing.
But it's exciting for Cross Street.
Even without the support of the foundation, we've managed to rebuild.
Oh, I
the
thought there was
stadium
somebody knocking
with
on my door,
nothing
but it was
our
just
own
thunder
hands
again.
and
Okay.
determination.
Because there
I
was lightning
confirm
outside.
that our
Yeah.
stadium meets all the standards required by the government.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt that it matches the foundations too.
Yay! We did it! Wow!
For the operation of our games, we've built a reliable team consisting of various Uluru professionals and supporters.
That's nice.
They are currently in every corner of the stadium, working their hardest to prepare for the upcoming event.
This might be more impressive than the
They will be
revival,
back,
quite frankly.
supporting
The revival, like,
entire
we did this in like a
game
week.
to ensure that
The revival
everything
was done
runs
over
smoothly.
multiple weeks.
As we all come together, I believe the passion of our games will burn as hot as
Oh.
the sacred fire of Uluru itself.
Yay! Wise words
So,
from Slouch Hat.
Without further ado, I hereby declare
Is it reopened? We open
that
for
the
business, baby?
London Uluru Exhibition Games have
We're
begun.
open for business, baby. And it's raining so bad outside. Fingers are crossed. We don't. Okay, there's more hail. Fire! There's like a lot of hail outside. And it's like I have multiple windows by my computer. It always scares me. Anyway, oh God, there's a lot of hail. Crowd bustles and chatters like a flock of birds. Tooth Fairy, Brimley, and FLUTTERPAGE are quickly bombarded by a flood of questions.
Miss Toothfairy, we don't have enough.
It's
judges
so bad
for the
outside.
art.
Oh God.
Friends has been put on to umpire 2 events at the same time, so we left to do the other one.
And also, this is a mess. There's like so much hail, and this is a mess, and it's freaking me out. All right, I'm very overstimulated right now.
Tomorrow. He must have mixed up the schedule. get him to come back.
Oh, they mixed up the schedule. I'm surprised.
Participating in the 1500-meter weighted run, please report to the
I don't know what to say because I'm just like, I'm kind of scared.
third preparation area.
Not for this. The shoe already dropped in this, but the weather outside is bad. You can probably hear it at this point.
Can I get a new one?
I lost my name tag.
Go straight ahead and take the first left to get to the player office. There's a girl called
FLUTTERPAGE. They just put her in the office. She's right in the office. What is this, DashCon?
I'll take you.
I mean, it was thrown together probably just as quickly.
Sure. Thanks.
Oh, but the thing's lit up over here. That's cute.
Oi, hold on a minute.
How has it not gone out?
Friend?
Friend?
Why haven't I seen you before?
Friend? Brimley examines the judge suspiciously before pulling his ID card directly from the inside of his coat. There's a lot of hail outside.
This ID is fake. Security!
London 1, fog 0. There's so much hail outside, guys. It's really bad. The volunteer security team quickly swoops in and removes the impersonator. One of them whispers a few words to Brimley. I'm like yelling over the hail. Don't do this, by the way, guys. Don't record by the window with the hail. But it's really bad.
I've been told that a mate of ours would like to post some flyers in the stadium.
Oh god, it's so bad outside. I'm gonna lose power.
I'm afraid you'll have to turn him down.
I'm 200% gonna lose power. I'm surprised I haven't already.
Mate, I mean Arthur.
I'm almost positive you guys can probably hear it. Toothfairy glances over to where Brimley is looking and catches sight of a black and white banner at the entrance to the venue. Smog kills. Interesting. This is kind of more related to what was in the trailer, but I know you guys can hear the hail outside because I edited one of the videos I recorded while the air conditioner outside my apartment was going insane a couple months ago, and you could hear that. So I know you could hear the hail because it's worse.
Has he been sitting?
I can barely hear the game at this point, guys, and I am wearing headphones.
Yeah, he's using it to show everyone what can happen if they breathe.
I have to like hold my headphones down. It's really bad.
I don't know if I should call him wavering in his principles.
Don't do this, by the way. This is very unsafe what I'm doing right now.
Arthur's always been a righteous official. He truly cares about...
I can't even hear that.
He's tough, tenacious, and has a powerful ability to influence others.
When we get to a stopping point, I will stop, but we're not at a stopping point. Toothfairy looks over at the athletes preparing to race and the crowd cheering them on enthusiastically. I am so sorry about that. Like, the fact that we're still going is kind of impressive, actually. Knock on wood. Probably couldn't even hear me knock on wood.
Thank you.
Well, player 2 won, I'm assuming. Good for them. The athlete blows kisses at the spectators, triggering another wave of excitement.
Not even the smog can stop the people's enthusiasm for sports. No matter the obstacle, they will always find a way to enjoy it.
That's really sweet, Toothfairy. I wish you talked louder so I could hear you.
Still refusing to take one of FLUTTERPAGE's sheets?
Oh, does he feel bad and guilty for, like, whatever?
Arthur said he'd never run away from the smog. As Fogwalker, he has to confront it.
Oh, because he blamed himself, for sure.
Just as you said.
He blamed himself because that's supposed to be his job.
Competitors, please report to the 5th preparation area. I repeat, please report to the 5th preparation
Is Willow one of them? I hope she is.
Oh, that's Ms. O'Hagan's event.
She's in it. I'm so happy. I need the hail to stop so I can hear it properly. Oh, but she might not show.
Miss Toothfairy, Mr. Brimley. Did you hear that? The floor ritual's about to start.
I hope that they put that in a different event so I can put it in a different video because I'm gonna pause. I have enough time where I can finish this event and take a pause until the hail stops. But Toothfairy looks at Brimley. Though he has no eyes for her to read, the slight shifting of his brim carries a sense of trepidation. It is already stopping, by the way. It was just really bad for like this entire cutscene for some reason. Neither knows how to respond to the child, hesitating between igniting her hopes and destroying her dreams. Or perhaps the truth is exactly what she's hoping for. That was harsh.
Ritual venue, FLUTTERPAGE.
Is she gonna be there? Toothfairy might know, because the fairies. Toothfairies might have found her. She looks directly at Toothfairy. Her eyes widen as they begin to sparkle. Yeah, the hail's already stopped. That's great.
She's there, isn't she?
I hope she is.
You'll have to go there to find out.
If Toothfairy's being this, like, I don't know, then she probably is. I don't think she'd be this, like, cute about it if it wasn't, if Willow wasn't there. She can't help but give a slight smile. Because that Toothfairy probably...
Just go, little tacker.
Toothfairy probably had her Tooth Fairies look for Willow again. because she did it last time. FLUTTERPAGE starts to smile, but a flicker of doubt quickly clouds her expression. Yeah, the hail's already stopped. It just got really bad there for a second, but I think the storm is already passing, which is great.
Climb the tower and hide away anymore. This is real.
Oh. She raises her hand and waves to Tooth Fairy and Brimley, a determined look on her face.
See you later.
Yay! With that, FLUTTERPAGE turns and runs off. So I don't even think I need to pause. Yeah, because the storm is already kind of passing, so we're actually good. There it is, the locker room. The 5th preparation area, the floor ritual competitors are warming up.
Look at this place. You could find a better venue at any school in the city.
Player number 2401, please shut up. You didn't have to come here.
Built it in a matter of days.
Yeah, you didn't have to do this.
Didn't ask for much.
You could have gone home, actually.
It's an honor to meet you, Miss Bartley.
She's like, this girl is like talking smack, and Caroline's like, just shut up. The competitor hurriedly wipes her hands before extending one to Caroline.
Take care warming up. You wouldn't want to get hurt just before the competition.
Yeah, Caroline's like, no, we're not doing this.
Very kind. Thank you.
But I'm not surprised that someone's being snooty in the floor ritual locker room, quite frankly. A staff member with a volunteer ID strides in from the doorway. I say that as somebody who's done one of these sports, by the way. These sort of sports, you meet some of the best people and some of the worst people you will ever know in your life.
Please confirm your numbers, as I will be calling you to enter the floor in numerical order.
I really hope.
Competitor number 2401, please enter the floor. Competitors 2402 and 2403, please wait in the locker room.
Who are the other competitors?
Good luck.
Oh, there's 2402 is just a random. The first competitor receives a few well wishes before waving goodbye as she makes her way to the competition floor. Interesting that they have them waiting in here, because that's usually, like, you don't see that. Usually, at least with my skating background, you'd have to watch. You had to stand there. Like there was like flights, I think they were called. That was maybe like 4 or 5 people at once. And then they would have to redo the ice because it would get all scratched up. But you had to wait and watch. Which a lot of times it was like, girl, look at the floor, don't watch. So I understand why they put him just in here. Don't watch until you are done, quite frankly. Now that the event has begun, Caroline stops warming up. Interesting. I think that the warm-up is different though with something like this compared to skating, because you have to like it's a whole thing. Anyways, where's Charlotte? Is that her? That's her. She made it. Whoa.
Charlotte, you're here. I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away. You haven't changed a bit.
This is nice. She's scared, but this is nice. Willow pauses in the middle of her stretch.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. We're just happy you're here.
What do I want? Have you forgotten about the challenge?
Her challenge. FLUTTERPAGE's challenge.
I don't think that's any of your concern. Or are you trying to win over the organizers with a little goody two-shoes act? The ever-so-helpful competitor turned volunteer, Miss Bartley?
I think she actually does care, but also they have a history together, and Caroline was
sarcastic.
Probably not the nicest when they were kids.
You better get used to it.
Oh.
Really? You mean we'll chat again in the future?
Means she's coming out of retirement, baby. I'm so happy for her. Willow turns her head away from her.
I'm not the Charlotte you used to know.
Yeah.
Stop trying to.
She's been through a lot of trauma in the last 10 years, so I kind of get that. What an interesting, because she looks so sad and Caroline looks so like smug, but then here it's like kind of opposite almost. It is interesting. Also, this is a very interesting costume you have here. I guess they wore pants for this? Okay, sure. Why not? I don't know where they got the pants idea from, but
you are the Charlotte I used to know.
I guess she hasn't changed that much.
Always chased after. When I saw your performance, the grace, the beauty of it, it inspired me to become a floor ritualist. But you just disappeared after you became champion.
Look at them. Weirdly sweet and wholesome, I guess. Oh, the mirror is showing an entirely different view. Willow's standing completely differently. Maybe not. No, I think she's good. All right, all right.
Well, as long as you're back.
Are they beefing again? Caroline looks at Willow with a quiet composure, her lips forming a slight smile.
See you on the floor.
I like that they're fighting again. I do like this, actually. Caroline heads back to the preparation area. I'm so happy for them.
Number 2406, Caroline.
We're already down the list.
Enter the floor.
The sound of the volunteer's voice filters into the room, muffled and distorted by the walls. Just open the door. Willow stamps her slightly stiff right leg.
Time for me to head in too.
There she goes. Oh, because the preparation area is outside the locker room. That's why. This is a long opening ceremony.
Excuse me.
Willow! She finds her way to the spectator seats, settling into a corner. Caroline gracefully strides onto the floor, pausing to give a gentle bow to the judges. Then she brushes... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're paused. Then she brushes her hand across the didgeridoo, that's what it's called, and positions herself in the center, ready to begin.
Player number 2406, Caroline Bartley, whenever you're ready.
Girl, don't watch. Caroline starts to dance, receiving her channeled energy. The didgeridoo produces a rich, resonant sound. Girl, don't watch her. Look at the floor. Look at your feet. That's the person you are literally... I mean, I guess it's not a competition. Technically, it's an exhibition. All right, we got one more. Let's do it. The games go on. Reading exercise might be one of our last ones. No matter what comes after, these unprecedented qualifiers have already left a lasting impression on everyone. So we have our list. This is the partial portion of the athlete list. So we have... This has undergone a second review. We have winged key archery. So confirmed is Peter Thomas, and that's the only one who's confirmed for winged key archery. Victoria White and Stanley Smith both withdrew. Oh, this is interesting. The notes. So he's allowed to go, but Victoria White was found 12 days after having lost her direction in the smog during a London training session. Exhibits a severe screaming reaction to winged keys. Withdrew for safety reasons. Dear God. And then Stanley Smith is unable to make contact, recorded as withdrawn. Note says found on the Paris qualifiers final participant list. Verified as the same individual. Okay, so he just went to Paris instead. The 1500 meter weighted run. Bluebell Dove withdrew. Both entered and withdrew under an alias. Interesting. Okay, so withdrew and then confirmed is Charles Scott, who was originally in the 25 kilogram division, and after withdrawing, he re-registered for 15 kilogram division after low participation count was observed. Okay, so they just started combining things. Also confirmed is Lily Morris, an honorary Scottish Shetland Pony Club member. Okay, decided to continue competing after failing to transport her pony out of London in the middle of this fog. Okay, floor ritual then, what we've all been waiting for, is confirmed is Caroline Bartley, who qualified directly for the Uluru finals, so she's already there. Withdrew and then reconfirmed is Anna Baldwin, initially withdrew due to Caroline Bartley's entry, rejoined after learning Bartley already qualified for finals, so she's just here. And then our final confirmed is Willow, who registered under an alias. That's our Willow! All right, so we will get to part 18. We'll do 18, 19, and 20 next time. That will finish it out there. But we did some progress. We survived the hail. I think it even stopped raining, literally. But that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone Hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!